Hi guys, today I have for you a long awaited video and it is my review of the Cocoa Brown 1 Hour Tan. Now, it is a 1 hour tan and you can use it in an hour and you do get colour, but it's very subtle, and so I generally leave it on for 2 hours and in this video I am going to kind of show you the before and after, a slight little bit of application, but it was more just to show you that it is a tinted mousse and yeah, just kind of like my thoughts on the whole thing. First of all, you will know that I love this product. I rave about it all the time. It's frequently in my favourites, and I have said I won't use another tan because I love this one so much. Now, the first point that I want to make is I love it so much because I'm so pale, and I find it really difficult to find something that doesn't make me look crazy dark. Just, I don't want to look overnight like from super white, almost blue pale, to, you know, uber like I've been in the Maldives for a week, especially if I'm kind of at work, because one day you're white and the next day you're super tan. I don't like that. I know some people really like that huge difference, but I'm not someone that's going to be able to keep that up, so I'm going to keep going from like white to tan, white to tan, white to tan, and I don't like that. I like something a little bit more subtle. I don't like gradual tanners. The main reason for that is that I feel they lure you into a false sense of security. You feel like it's just a moisturiser. You maybe don't wash your hands as well as you should. They're not tinted, so you can't see where you've put the product. You're gonna streak. It's gonna probably look orange because that's most of them. It's gonna smell bad, so it's not like a normal moisturiser, and you're probably gonna have orange palms. There's so many things about gradual tanners that are great because it's a faint tan, but so many things that I really dislike. And this is kind of what you would get from a gradual tanner, only it's an actual tan and it's a mousse, and you don't have to leave it on overnight, and you don't have to worry about streaks because it's tinted, and it's everything that I've ever wanted in a tanning product. So, first of all, it's available at many places. You can get it from Superdrug, Feel Unique, loads of places online, and Primark. I think it's around £7 for a bottle like this. It lasts an absolute age. Like right now, it feels kind of empty. It feels like maybe I've got about that much left. This is only my second can. My first can, it just kept going. I thought it was empty, and so I bought another one, and I must have got 3 full body applications out of that can after I'd bought the new one. I was just like, I was almost willing it to be finished in the end. I was like, how is this happening? So I don't know how, but it seems to be unending, and it lasts a really long time, and I put it all over my body every time. Don't get it. I use it on my face. That's a question I get a lot. I don't suffer any breakouts from it at all. Generally, if I do the 2 hours, then after an hour I'll put a face wipe over my face because I feel like it can develop a little bit strange on your face. It can kind of, around your mouth especially, your eyebrows and stuff like that. It can be a bit strange, so I generally try to kind of like get the excess off my face, and maybe even kind of in my fingers and my hands and stuff, but I didn't do that on this occasion because I wanted to do it kind of as simple as possible and just show you that it really is foolproof. So long as you get a full even covering, you do not leave any white bits, because that's how you get streaks, then you will absolutely love this tanner, unless you are looking for something uber dark. So that aside, let's get into the application. Now I'll show you myself. They're not flattering, these images or these video clips, but I'll show you myself first of all prior to applying the product. Now, the difference between the before and after seems kind of subtle, and I don't think that it was showing up very well. I mean, obviously there was 2 hours in the difference, and it's kind of grey outside, and lighting can affect things, but I don't think that it really showed you how much darker I became. But at the same time, I'm not uber dark. I mean, you see me right now, I don't look kind of, I like to think that I don't look fake tanned. I just look a bit glowy and a little bit warmer. I don't look as pale as I naturally am. The actual application is really easy. It's a mousse. However, it kind of is almost like a gel mousse. You put it on the palm of your hand, or not in the palm of your hand, in a mitt. You put it on the mitt and you kind of smear it on your body, and it is tinted, you can see where it is, but unlike things like the Saint-Tropez mousse, it doesn't dry instantly. Because you don't have to leave it on for that long, for me, I like to stand for an hour. So I will do something upstairs, usually in my bedroom, you know, in the privacy of my bedroom where I know no one's going to see me. I don't wear anything. I just kind of like stand and try not to, you know, I try to hold myself in a strange way, try not to kind of like bend so that my stomach will crease. I try to just like give it the best chance that I can in that first hour. And after that, I might put some kind of like comfortable, like baggy pajamas on or something and go and watch TV. And for that, I could leave it on for maybe 3 hours, but usually I will do it during the day. Like this morning I did it, I got up at 9 o'clock, did my tan. By 11 o'clock I was kind of getting, or just after 11 o'clock, I was getting in the shower and rinsing it all off. I will say the difference for me, other than colour, between doing it for 1 hour and longer is smell. The longer you leave it to develop, the stronger the smell is kind of over time. Like right now, it's kind of faint, but I had a shower not that long ago, whereas throughout the day it kind of like, you exude the fake tan smell, and you're not going to get away from that. There's very, very few products that really have eradicated that. Some are better than others, and I think this is one of the better ones. But the longer you leave it on, the stronger that smell will be while you're wearing the tan, like for the duration. Whereas if you put it on for an hour, I generally do not smell it at all. It's just a hint. I think in kind of the colder months where you maybe do just want to take the edge off your pale, I would suggest leaving it on for just an hour. But if you are wanting to be a little bit more tan looking, then 2 hours is probably going to do it. One last thing, aftercare. Immediately after you apply it, don't apply any kind of lotion or anything for that day. After that, if you have to apply body lotion, which I generally do because I feel like fake tan does kind of dry you out a little bit. The only thing about this one is, again, because it's a mousse, but it's got that kind of tacky gel feel to it. That's the reason that I stand for an hour and let it set. Because it has that kind of tackiness to it, I don't feel like it dries my skin out as much as a normal mousse would. However, you know, I do still feel like I need to moisturise days later. So the moisturiser that I use is this one, and this is purely because it's the only oil-free one that I have. It's the Organic Surge Fresh Ocean Light Body Lotion. And this is from Organic Surge, obviously. I really like this because it's very, very light, and it does kind of smell a little bit summery and fresh. And I generally keep this for when I'm tanning, because the rest of the time I can use kind of rich body butters and oils and stuff, but this is my oil-free, won't break down my tan lotion. If you are trying to get rid of it, then I recommend oils, kind of like they recommend that you don't moisturise, you moisturise with your oil-free for a few days, and then as you feel like it's wearing away, that's when you start using your body oils and kind of breaking down the tan. Then you can exfoliate and you can start the process over again. I would say for me, I would probably do this on a weekly basis if I wanted to top it up throughout the summer. And I might keep that up this summer because I really love the glow and it doesn't take all that much effort. And I feel like it's a little bit more foolproof. The problem for me with fake tan is I don't want to put all that time in and then it look crap. And I know that when I put the time in with this one, it won't. It will just look good. And I don't mind putting the time in when you know it's a guaranteed good result. But I think if I did that and I kind of do the oil-free lotion and all that, I could probably top it up once a week and be kind of glowy all summer long. So that's probably going to be my plan, but I might update you on that one. Like I say, hope I've answered all your questions, hope that was kind of comprehensive enough for you. I'm sure there's something blindingly obvious that I've forgotten and I've missed out, because I normally do. But if you do have any more questions, let me know and I will do a follow-up on kind of like tan and stuff nearer the summertime. But I thought, we're getting into that season now, this might be interesting, and this is definitely, you will not see another fake tan review from me this year, because there's nothing to beat this, and I've tried a lot.